Just tell us a little bit about how the deal came about. Obviously, once you reached restricted free agency, it seemed like things kind of came to a head between you and Cleveland in the negotiations. How did this deal with Utah wind up coming about?
Not really sure. Not really sure at all. But I just know my agent was pretty much just telling me just to stay patient and everything will work out. And I will be playing, whether it was Cleveland or another team. I will be wearing an NBA jersey. So that was pretty much my mindset. I just wanted to just continue to work on the things that I needed to improve on, and I'd let the rest take care of itself. And that was pretty much my mindset the whole summer is just get back to 100%, get back to 100%, and focus on that. So.
That's the next obvious question is, how do you think you are? Do you think you are 100%? And how's that battle been over the last few months? I guess a lot of months. And,
Oh, yeah.
And, how's that process been?
I'm 100%. I would say the process, it was some good days, some bad days, and some ups and some downs, but I got through it. Some dark days where it felt like, dang, I'm taking 3 steps back, but at the end of the day, every day won't be a good day. So I had to remember that and just continue to move forward and continue to look at the little gains that I got, whether it was like 30% one day and then 35% the next day, but just knowing that 5% of just is moving forward. So that's exactly how I looked at it every day.
Did you, when you got traded or signed here, did you even know who was still on this roster?
Oh, yeah, I definitely knew who was on the roster just because, in the NBA, you watch the trades, you watch everything. You know pretty much who's on which team and whatnot. So I definitely knew. And then also me and we have a few clutch players as well on this team. So I knew them already. So.
Yeah, who do you know from the roster already?
I knew Stanley, I knew JC, I know THC. So I knew – and then my guy, so and then Larry, so I knew a good bit of people on the team already. So.
Ochai, same question for you. Did you? I mean, you know Jarred a little bit from Big 12?
Yeah, Jarred, Xavier, Sneed, Big 12 guys, obviously that I competed against, and then obviously the names, that I've been watching that have been already in the NBA before I came. So.
Ochai, what's your mentality? You go from getting drafted to a team that was looking to be like a pretty good Eastern Conference team to being traded to a Western Conference team that's very much in flux, going from maybe not being in a position to get much playing time to now everything's kind of seemingly wide open. What was your mentality when you heard of the trade, and kind of how are you feeling about it now?
Really when I first found out about the trade, it was just kind of my welcome to the NBA moment. I hadn't even played a single game, a single minute of NBA action, and I had already been traded. So I just see it as a good opportunity. Anywhere where I had ended up, I think would have been a good opportunity for me, and I'm going to make the best of it. But I'm excited to be here, and it's just like I said, just a great opportunity.
Collin, you know that well. I mean, your time in the NBA. What's kind of that next process of your 4 years on your rookie deal and then kind of maturing through that? How do you kind of explain that?
Wait, what you mean? What you mean?
Just how do you think you matured in
Okay.
being in the NBA?
I would say from my first year to now, just pretty much understanding the business part of about basketball and how the NBA works, but also just the relationships. At the end of the day, the relationships we both built in Cleveland are some that you're going to have years and years, especially with the players and with some of the coaches. Like, at the end of the day, relationships in this league is a huge part in everything. And you just got to pretty much just treat everybody the same and treat everybody with respect. And respect is going to be given back to you.
Collin, what are the biggest challenges for you on the basketball court now that you got into your second contract?
I wouldn't say no challenges. I would just say just continue to slide over a little bit. I wouldn't say any challenges pretty much, but just continue just to learn and get better. At the end of the day, I just want to come in each and every day and give it 110% and be the best Collin I can be. Out to prove that I can play, but also out to prove to my teammates that I'm with them regardless. Ups and downs, we're going to get through it, and we're going to finish the season strong. So.
For both of you, what are your first impressions of Utah?
It's not like Kansas, obviously. I'm used to just flat flat plains land, but you know, you walk outside and you get a nice mountain view, you know, everywhere you look, basically. So it's been nice. Always been in a good mood, you know, just waking up, just good vibes, good energy. So
I would say for me, being from Atlanta, it's a little different, but also I would say it's not too much different from Cleveland. I would say the mountains is something that I've never really paid attention to, so it's kind of cool to see the good views and just watch the sunrise and then the sunset as well, and it's kind of cool. It's definitely good vibes, and I would say just everybody in the organization, everybody in the building has real good energy, and he'll attest to you that each and every day we've been here, it's been fun. It's definitely been fun, but we've been putting in work for sure.
How long have you been here, and what have OTAs been like?
we've been here for a week
Yeah,
now.
about a week,
About a week. Just got cleared like this past week, so it's our second day officially. So know nothing but hard work and good energy.
Absolutely.
Ochai, what kind of feedback did you get after the draft or during the draft, and what have you been trying to work on?
Basically, just going to the summer league, it was really just be me, play my game. Being on that Cavs squad for summer league, it was good. It was good for me and good for my development. But transition to here, having more opportunities, more chances to see the floor and make more of an impact. Really, just keeping the same mindset, continuing to better myself, continuing to impact the team in positive, winning ways, and obviously just be successful here.
Obviously, it's the first year for Will Hardy as a first-year head coach. What are you guys' impression of him thus far?
Well, just pretty much just like yesterday, we was able to catch up, and he's understanding that we're going to be young, but he also understands like it's going to be fun, and I can't wait to just be coached by him just because his energy and how he talks to us and how he's so uplifted and how he's like he has high spirits each and every day. It's early in the morning. He's how you doing? How you doing? It's definitely cool, and that rubs off on everybody in the building as well.
Just kind of going off that energy, and that kind of motivates us as players, seeing a new coach come in, want to work so hard for him, and just get him established in the league, too, as a head coach.
Collin, how do you want to improve your game next year?
Just pretty much improve all-around game. I've been watching so many hours of film since I was injured, a lot of games and a lot of things that I took from different people and different players, and also just a lot of film on myself and understanding, okay, like if they go under on different shots, be ready to knock it down, or just come off pick and rolls, making the right reads, whether it's scoring or facilitating or even just creating the one more for somebody else. So that's me.
For the record, are you fully healthy?
Fully healthy. Yes, sir.
What do you guys like off the court? Like, what are your interests?
Off the court for me, just enjoying spending time with my family and just chill and relax. I like outdoors a lot, so I'm definitely going to be taking a few hikes here and there.
Is all your family still in Atlanta, or is anyone coming here with you?
Yeah, my family's still in Atlanta, yeah.
Same. I just like to chill. I like to go outside, just be in nature. I actually went hiking yesterday with Johnny, so just like to hang out with friends, just do activities. I like to make beats too, so I'm into music, so that's something I like to do in my free time.
Can I ask where you went hiking?
I don't know where. It was about like it was nice. It was like 20 minutes away from here, which is crazy. You can drive 20 minutes and you're already in somewhere that's so beautiful. So
Absolutely.
So Collin, with Lowry still playing in Eurobasket, we haven't had a chance to connect with him yet, but just from your experience of being on the team with him last year, what's he like kind of on and off the court?
I would say on the court, he's a hard worker. He's never going to complain about anything. He's going to do what it takes to win. He's going to do whatever the team needs him to do. He's going to be a treat for sure. He's going to be a treat because Lowry can play multiple positions. Last year when he was with Cleveland, he was playing the 3 sometimes, but also he'd be the 5. He can definitely do it. And as you guys are seeing right now, he's playing really well. So I'm excited for him to be with me this season and also to be with us this season, just because I know how good of a player he is.
What are the expectations that, Mr. Volpe, what are the expectations that you guys have for yourselves as a team, necessarily compared to what some of the outside expectations are for you? Because, a lot of people expect you guys to, want to come in and not be as successful, but I know as players you guys are competitors. So, what are your thoughts on that?
I would say, just taking it day by day, controlling what we can control day by day as far as working hard, building a good culture around this, in a way, new organization, new front office, new players, all that. So just building a new culture, growing the culture that the guys here in Utah originally had, and pushing that forward.
Absolutely. I feel the exact same way. Just coming in each and every day, ready to work, and everybody that's here right now has good attitudes, and we all work hard. At the end of the day, we're going to control what we can and just keep pushing and get through it, and also win games. That's the biggest thing. As long as everybody's winning and we're winning games, then it's going to be fun.
Collin, not a lot of guys in your spot are as established as you are and then get a fresh start on a new team as early in their careers as you do. What's that process like for you? What are you excited about?
I'm excited just to pretty much just be one of the top leaders on the team and just be able to show the young guys the way. I know we've been getting in the gym late at night, and then also getting here early in the morning. So just pretty much being that veteran, especially to him and other guys on the team, so that just, okay, this is the way that you should, go about it, and also just figure out what works for him and then what works for me, and also just come in and just be that leader. That's it.
Who was your vet in Cleveland?
Kevin and Kyle Corver when my first season when he was with us. So.
Has Kyle reached out to you about Utah at all?
No, I haven't spoke to him. I should definitely reach out to him for sure.
Kevin lives here in the offseason too, doesn't he?
I'm not sure.
He does.
Yeah.
Mark's